The gloves came off in Boulder Wednesday night in the third Republican presidential debate of the campaign season. After playing nice for months, Floridians Jeb Bush and Marco Rubio clashed for control of the party's mainstream wing, Bush going after Rubio for his spotty Senate voting record.
But Marco, when you signed up for this was a 6-year term. And you should be showing up to work. I mean, literally, the Senate, what is it, like a French work week? You get like 3 days where you have to show up?
Jeb, I don't remember, well, let me tell you, I don't remember you ever complaining about John McCain's vote record. The only reason why you're doing it now is because we're running for the same position and someone has convinced you that attacking me is going to help you.
Hoping to break out from the middle of the pack, Ohio Governor John Kasich took on his whole stage of rivals, insisting most of their economic proposals are nothing but fantasy.
You just don't make promises like this. Why don't we just give a chicken in every pot? Folks, we got to wake up. We cannot elect somebody that doesn't know how to do the job.
That prompted a typical Donald Trump-style response, but one of the few of the night.
He was such a nice guy, and he said, oh, I'm never going to attack, but then his poll numbers tanked. That's why he's on the end, and he got nasty. So you know what? You can have him.
Retired neurosurgeon Ben Carson, who came in with a surge of momentum, not to mention a target on his back with a lead in Iowa polls, for the most part managed to dodge attacks, sticking to his low-key style while seeking to explain his vague tax policy.
That's going to be the real growth engine, stimulating the economy, because it's tethered down right now with so many regulations.
You'd have to cut government by about 40% to make it work with a $1.1 trillion hole.
It's not true.
It is true. I looked at the numbers.
But for all the night's sparks, the candidates saved their greatest punches for the debate host, CNBC, and the mainstream media.
This is not a cage match. And you look at the questions. Donald Trump, are you a comic book villain? Ben Carson, can you do math? Marco Rubio, why don't you resign? Jeb Bush, why have your numbers fallen? How about talking about the substantive issues people care about?
Judge, you want me to answer, you want to answer. How are we going to do this? Because I got to tell you the truth, even in New Jersey, what you're doing is called rude. So,
Former Hewlett-Packard CEO Carly Fiorina struggled to capitalize on her strong performances in the previous 2 debates. And with the clock ticking towards the first nominating contest just over 3 months away, the breakout moments so badly needed by some of the lower polling candidates remained elusive. Kelly Daschle, Associated Press.